Welcome to my new series that asks the question, is this weapon underrated or is it just bad? In this installment, we're going to go take a look at the glaive. Let me know what weapon you want to see next in the comment section below. Now let's get into it. It's safe to say that the glaive is a weapon you don't see very often, except for a few dedicated users. So, I decided to try it out. So let's go over some of the strengths that I found. The glaive is incredibly fast for a two-handed weapon, and I can see it working pretty well in a roaming slayer type playstyle. If you have the numbers advantage, it acts as a good supporting weapon in a team fight. Some of the more advanced guys here know that when you're stuck in a 1vx fight, the worst thing for you is some fast weapon poking you from a distance, stabbing around your reposts, and always somehow stab dragging around your active parry. The glaive does that sort of disruption very well with stabs and overheads, and I found that those situations are going to be where you get most of your kills. Another good thing the glaive does is take out low health enemies and classes with lower health, like vanguards, very quickly. Even with the low damage output of the glaive, you can still post impressive scores if you choose your targets carefully. Now for the last benefit I was able to find. This weapon is very good to practice target switching with. The speed of all of the attack types make target switching really easy because even if your timing is not perfect, there's a good chance that the speed will compensate and give you the hit on the person you switch to, and it makes for a weapon that's very hard to react to in time for a counter. Now let's talk about the weaknesses. Well, for one, the glaive's damage output is very poor, and so you will have a hard time securing kills with this weapon. It really feels like it takes forever to kill a full health knight, so even though you can outspeed almost anybody, you're most likely going to die because the fights can become so drawn out that the enemy team will spot you and swarm you before you can land a killing blow on your target. Speaking of not getting killing blows, this thing is an assist machine, which is not good in my eyes. But if your goal is to spread out a lot of damage, like an AoE attack, but not kill any of the people that you hit, then I guess maybe it could be looked at as a positive thing. But don't be surprised when you look at the scoreboard and you see something like 40 assists to your 10 or so kills. Another issue is the range. You see, I just can't find myself much reason to use this over a spear or a halberd if I'm looking for a polearm option. Both the spear and the halberd can hit people from further away, and in fact, the spear can combo stabs even faster at a higher damage. The halberd just has so much better damage with the axe damage bonus, and just the base damage alone is better. That makes it a tough argument to pick the glaive. And if I'm on the Vanguard Raider class, I could do better with a weapon like the Daneaxe that can actually secure kills. Now to answer the question, is this weapon underrated or is it just a bad weapon? In my opinion, the glaive is bad. Now I know some of you glaive mains might get mad at me, but hear me out. There are so many weapons in this game that do what the glaive does so much better. And if you're looking for a weapon that is good at interrupting people with quick attacks, you can use the spear, the halberd, or the war club, just to name a few. All of those weapons can actually kill the enemy, while the glaive will supply you with an endless supply of takedowns for all of your effort. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. I love a good debate. And if you want to see more videos in this series, make sure to let me know with a like on the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.